Hi, I'm Margaret Seconet and welcome to my channel. Today we're proceeding with the second part of our carpal tunnel syndrome exercises, and I'll, let's get started. So the first thing that we want to do in this second part is to do a neck massage. So what you have to do here is with your fingers, just go down to your uh, shoulder area, and I hope you can see this shoulder area, and then in circular motion massage your neck upwards towards the base of your skull and push it up a little bit. Okay, you will feel the spine stretching. You will feel your spine stretching as you push it up gently a little bit for 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, so that's a circular motion upwards toward the base of your skull and hold for 10 seconds. Okay, so that's the neck massage. Now, what we want to do next is to do a lateral, a forward arm extension. And this exercise helps realign the elbow joint in a forward manner. So sometimes when you're finished with this, you might feel a bit sore, but simply massage the area and the stiffness will go away. So with this hand, with the opposite hand, palm upwards. Okay, let's do the right hand first. Palm upwards. Support your elbow with your hand, and then this kind of stabilizes the elbow joint. Then with a forward motion, you push the, do this 2, 3 times, and then do the same with the other hand. Support your elbow, and then with the palms up, move the arm down like this. Move it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. So repeat this with both arms, and so the next exercise will be basically almost the same, a lateral arm extension, but with a twist to it. So again, you put your arm forward, palm forward, and then go in, up, in. Again, it will align your elbow laterally, and so firmly but gently flick your forearm outwards, and this will help stabilize you. Okay, so what you do is go, what, up, down, up, down. Do not go past the shoulder line. Repeat these exercises 3 times. Okay, I'm just doing it a little bit more just to show you. Now do the same with the other hand. Put your hand down and flip. Okay, flick. Okay, slowly flick, flick. Your arm. Okay. Now do this exercise 3 times for each arm, for each arm. And how do you call this? So the next one is the wrist press. What we want to do is, this is pretty easy exercise. It stretches the muscle. So place your left thumb on top of your right hand wrist, pointing towards the other. Wrist press. Okay, now what I'm doing is the wrist, is squeezing the wrist. Okay, let's do the wrist squeeze. So this is the wrist squeezing. Squeeze your press right in there. Full hold for a few seconds. Same thing with the other hand. This is the wrist squeeze. So just squeeze it there. Okay. Hold for a few seconds. Okay. Then let's do the next exercise. We're doing the wrist presses. So place your left thumb on top of your right wrist and pointing the thumb towards your elbow here. Can you see? Anyway, you just secure this, you know. Supportive, it's okay. What you do is just gently massage this thumb over the right wrist, pointing it, you know. Okay. So you do the same with the other hand. Securely with your right thumb over your left wrist. Gently move this. Okay, so work on each wrist around 3 times for each wrist. Okay. Okay, and okay. So that's the other exercise. The next one is the wrist pulls. So what you do is you hold your hand over here and gently pull, pull, pull your wrist towards, and then the same thing. So do this gently. Okay. Then let's get to the wrist pulls. Next we can do the finger pulls. Okay, so I think I did this with one of my previous exercise, massage and the stretching or the warm-ups exercise, but anyway, so we're gonna do the finger pull this time. So with your, okay, this will help open up and restore the energy within the fingers. Again, you might hear a slight popping sound, but it shouldn't be anywhere. So gently grasp each finger at the base of the finger just closest to the palm, and gently, slowly pull. Do not jerk or snap the finger, just slowly pull, slowly pull, slowly pull, slowly pull. And do the same with the other hand. Slowly pull, slowly pull, slowly pull. One should be enough for each hand. Okay, we don't want to overdo this. Okay, sorry. Now let's get on to the next exercise, which is the upper back stretch. Now this exercise feels especially good when you've been for your upper back, especially when you've been sitting or standing too long, and or when you're tired. Clasp your hands together in front of you and inhale. Then exhale as you extend your arms out in front of you at the chest level. Okay, so stretching forward, and you know, drop your head as I will show you shortly, and sink your chest towards sink inward, and then round your shoulders, and so let's do this exercise. The upper back stretch would be, clasp your hands forward, in front of you, and slowly, as you go in, exhale as you extend with your arms. So you exhale, and then inhale as you bend your stretching. Drop as you drop your head, as shown. You sink your chest. You inhale, and exhale as you drop your hands again. So you can round out your shoulder, and you can do this 2 to 5 times if you wish. So again, clasp your hands, extend your hand forward, so you can see, and inhale, exhale. Okay, so do this. Okay. 4, I think. 5. Okay. So do this 2 to 3 times, or as often as you need it, especially if you've been sitting on your, if you've been standing or sitting too long and you want to do some stretches. This would be a perfect stretch for you, the upper back stretch. Okay. Let's do the next stretch. Would be the shoulder, chest, and elbow stretch. So what you do here is the stretch on this is done also if you've been sitting or you've been standing too long. So the thing is, as you stretch, you have to be careful that you stretch comfortably. You don't over stretch yourself. If you feel that you cannot straighten your elbow, your hands, or then don't push it. Just do it as comfortably as you can. Now, every time you do this over the days that follows, you will get to be I'm sure that you can see that you can get your hands a little bit straighter as the day goes on. Okay, eventually you'll be able to uh, straighten the back, the elbows, and arm muscles will loosen up a little bit, and you'll be able to stretch a little bit more fully. Okay, so what you do is clasp your hands and interface your fingers together behind your back with your palms toward the back, and inhale. Exhale as you straighten. Okay. Okay. As you straighten your elbows and gently stretch your arms backwards and away from your back, stretch slowly, and hold this stretch for 5 seconds. Count to yourself, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can do this stretch as often as needed. Okay, and you relax a little bit. So you can do it. Clasp your hands, interface your fingers together, and bend your back a little bit with your palms toward the back, and inhale. Exhale as you stretch your back and elbows, and gently stretch your arms backwards away from your back. Stretch slowly and hold the stretch for 5 seconds. Okay, check again. So you can do this exercise as often as you feel that it's needed, and don't worry that your arms is not straight. As you're doing this exercise over the days, it will you will feel the muscle relaxing and be a little bit more flexible. And I'm sure after a while you'll be able to straighten your arms and your elbow to do this exercise. Okay, so these are the exercises that I would like you to do in this session before we progress to the next level, which is exercises that will help strengthen your muscles, especially in your fingers, your arms. So do these exercises, and then watch out for my next video wherein I'm going to teach you the rest of the exercises wherein the fingers and for the fingers and the muscles, and to strengthen them. Okay, so it's best to do all these exercises that I've shown you just now before we progress to the next level, so that you'll be ready for the other exercises that I will be showing you. Okay, so this is Margaret Second. I hope you stay tuned to my channel, and I hope you've been able to get some relief from all these exercises, as they had actually helped me when I was in pain, and I hope they'll also be able to help you as well. Okay, so it's Margaret Second saying bye-bye for now.